Hello, and welcome to Session 43 of Tales of Varouxvia Ascension. I'm Varoux. I'm here with Wob, Squish, Hoot, and Ned. We're going to do a brief recap, and then we'll get into it.
You can touch a willing creature other than... Oh, wait, never mind, that's fine. Other than yourself to give it advantage on dexterity stealth checks for 1 hour or until you use this feature again.
So loud. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right... There we go. Alright. Why don't you guys tell me, tell everyone what happened last time? Yeah, the Varouxvia.
Thanks, Rocky. We got out of the Fungeon. That was fun.
Finally.
And Wobb's got that clam that she fingered and then knocked unconscious.
Yep. Oh yeah, we stalled the clam. You have a fucking clam.
Oh, he's gonna live a life.
Oh.
We obtained a new friend.
Bah.
Yeah.
We got some good loots and stuff. We also gained a level.
We took part in a trial, which we won because Bark Twain is such a fucking Boy Scout.
You had the bailiff kill the judge. It was pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we gained a level. We got lots of loot, and a couple days passed in the real world, and now we have Necro Daddy to talk to.
Yeah, I wonder what he wants.
And it's gonna be interesting to see how our goat friend reacts to the outside world after how many years we don't know. Also the clam. I'm very excited to see how the clam reacts to the sky.
This poor clam.
Right? We talked about how extroverts adopt introverts.
cover.
This is literally just kicking down a door and fucking kidnapping an introvert. Mine now.
No, we rescued it.
In every way except physical, I am that clam.
Liberated it.
I don't know, Varoux. Gives you enough time. I believe in you. I think you could become a clam if you wanted.
I'm really curious what you were trying to say at first.
That's
I
all,
was gonna
folks.
say I bet you could be a clam if
That's
you
all,
wanted
folks.
to, but my mouth was not doing it.
No worries. So yeah, you guys, you made it through the Fungeon 42, which you found in Califon's slip, the metal piece of, the thin metal slip that you found, that Hazel found.
I think it's a box now.
It is a book now. It opened up into a metal book, a la the Mummy, and there was a burning handprint that Hazel touched and went in. So that was, and then everyone followed, except Ardent and Kenneth.
I was so happy with how that went down.
Imagine if we had taken Kenneth.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh no. Yeah. Just like Scott's 1 through 3.
Who were at the trial.
They were.
Great
They
Scott.
they got into a fight with each other.
But as you
I'm glad that
reappear
one won.
back on Vestra, you see Ardent sitting next to a campfire in front of the Holloway cabin, and the large necromancer Andros that you're familiar with. He tended to beat the shit out of Zidane a lot,
And we appreciate him for that.
and he blew up your first card.
We
Yeah.
don't appreciate him for that.
But you you see him. Did someone play that, or did I accidentally drop?
I did.
Did it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, as you arrived, Ardent said it had only been a few days and nothing really had happened. except a large necromancer just walked out of the cabin with his mangled metal mace called the Corpse Mangler. You can see Hatchet wouldn't have ever met this man, but you would see he's got what looks like tattoos up from his fingertips all the way to his shoulders, ink black, like pitch black, as well as some other ones around that look to be maybe tribal of some kind. But he kind of thumps down this large mace, which is about the size of Hatchet in length. And you notice Ardent isn't really talking much about Andros, but he seems to be really focused on the fire and keeps poking it with a stick. But Andros approaches you. I've been looking for you. Got a message. Sorry. The Skyrim kicked in.
Yeah. I see you're finally awake.
Oh god, those fucking NPCs, man. They'll follow you anywhere.
Yeah. A random NPC dies and they're like, here's the inheritance. But no, he walks up. I've been looking for you. In fact, we all have.
Well, that's either a really good sign or a really bad sign.
Don't worry. And he sits next to the fire with Ardent. And you can see in the mud and muck of the Rotmire that you're in, there is green poking out. Little bits of new plant life starting to grow. But where he sits, you can see there is a pile of pillows pulled from the inside of the cabin and just kind of tossed into the mud. The truce remains, so don't worry about that. And he starts poking the fire.
So, what, why were you looking so hard for us?
Well, you've been lost.
Well, I would say lost.
I would.
Misplaced at best.
He looks up at
feel
you,
lost.
Weasel. I think you're still lost.
Are you sure? I feel like I know where I am.
By all means, I will look around.
I'm gonna look around. What the fuck's going on?
He just stays sitting at the fire with Ardent. You see Kenneth is there, along with the cart and everything. Where do you look? Do you look in the cabin? Do you look in the Rotmire, the road?
I'm gonna look at the sky. I want to see what the stars are telling me.
It is daytime presently.
I had a
Sorry.
feeling.
God damn it.
Give me a perception check, though. You can't use the stars, but I will give you any kind of perception roll you want to run.
Okay. I'll do noises. She would be in tune with the noises of how things work. Also gives me advantage.
Yeah, give me a roll.
25.
2d5.
Hazel, you listen intently. And everything sounds fine. There's wind there. You can feel the wind in your fur as well. You can hear it. You can hear crickets. Not crickets because it's daytime. Other bugs and birds and everything. It sounds completely normal. little too normal.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
The variations that should exist don't quite seem there.
Somebody just put nature on a loop.
And as you realize that, you notice kind of a space around the Rotmire that shimmers.
Well, that's interesting.
And slowly you see familiar bricks starting to fall down into the sky, down from the sky into place, as the Rotmire and Holloway cabins are surrounded by stone bricks. The sky still remains.
Hey.
Do we all see that, or
You all
is
see
it-
that.
Okay, just making sure.
Hmm.
I was like, that's a lot to get from one perception check.
Yeah. Hmm.
No, these things started happening after the realization was made. But yeah, you notice you are surrounded by 4 stone walls.
God damn it! Where are we now?
And if you'll join me in Tailspire,
I'm about to ask Ardent if he has the book.
Hey,
What-
I realized that I have Tailspire.
oh,
Oh,
awesome!
wow.
Let me get you the code.
What map are we supposed to be going to?
Fungeon 42 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh God,
We're still in it.
I hate it here.
We never laugh.
I'm gonna pistol whip the next motherfucker that says Fungeon.
Fungeon.
Pistol
There we
whip.
go.
How
Hannigan.
dare you, sir?
Hey, I'm not a liar.
Can't believe you.
Sorry, let me get
Poor,
your permissions.
defenseless, not satanic goat at all.
Yeah.
And you would
yeah,
pistol whip them.
I dare.
So we're just on a floating. What the fuck? Hey Ned, you're not allowed to touch things anymore.
How do you think about that?
There, you should be able to click on yourself. Hoot.
There we go. I had to find myself first. And I find myself still in the fucking Fungeon!
Fuck. How do I invite people? Do you remember how to do that, Wab?
I think you gotta do that from the opening page, right?
Oh,
There's-
dicks. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Dicks!
Balls.
Is my
Dicks!
dick in a box? My dick
Yeah.
in a box, play.
I think it's one of like the player tabs on the left side.
Old Ace Ned.
I
No.
don't know why I can't remember how to do this at all.
Hey, you got boba. I was like, why does it
Oh.
sound like you're drinking from a cup full of dice?
Dude, I got honeydew Yakult. Honeydew
Oh, you're-
tastes weirdly like a s'mores right now.
Did
Huh.
you say honeydew a cult?
You're welcome.
Yakult.
Oh, what is that?
It's kind of like milk and yogurt. I don't know. Google it.
Honey.
It's like
Right,
milk
sorry
gurt.
about
Yeah,
that. Mouth.
it's delicious.
Milgurt.
Don't.
Yogurt is just advanced milk.
I like my thick milk, okay?
I don't like this conversation. I don't like it at all.
Alright.
Yogurt is a subclass of milk.
So is cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
as these walls pop up, or I'll wait for you, Squish. Let me know when you're in. You guys should have all the permissions, so you cannot see outside of the box. Just to clarify, also.
Good to know.
But we can see the sky.
Oh, no,
Yes.
I can't turn my camera that high.
Say like it's probably around 5 in the afternoon. Not quite dark, but dusk. That's the word.
I think I'm here.
You think?
Let me.
I don't see you on the left side on the player
I'm on
list.
a screen that says waiting on Jim.
Oh, then you're on the
Who the
wrong
fuck
map.
is Jim?
Good. Yeah. Fungeon 42 electric quickly.
It's spacebar, and then up in the top left, there'll be a thing to click on, and then you can get to your maps from there.
You can also just summon the players to the board you're on.
Yeah.
Oh, I only know how to build shit. I don't know how to do the other
You
thing.
did it to me once before. I swear you summoned me to a board.
Nice.
Doesn't
like-
mean he remembers how to do it.
I think it's like the third one on
I'm
the
just
left,
saying, I think
down
you're
on the
capable.
left side. I don't know. It's one of the ones on the left side. You
What?
just summon players.
I can make Squish a GM or ban. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Did I do it? I think I did it.
I
You're
see
here.
you.
Players are being summoned. Yeah, the mini's there. Okay, I see the. Yeah, if you click on the left side where it says hatchet, it should take you there. Double click if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Now you can
see-
control your
I see
own piece,
things.
and I don't have to do it for you. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, goodbye.
Let's make it a break for it.
This is so fun. I can't.
Hold down Alt and spin your mouse around.
And then throw up.
Oh, should I let go and I spin my camera instead?
Also, I want to show you another thing that you can do, but only if you have control of multiple characters at once.
Well, I gotta turn the music in this thing now because I can't hear what you're saying. Alright, well. What?
Whee!
Let me attack you, Ned.
Okay.
What do you mean let you let
I don't
you
know. It
attack
says
you?
I'm trying to, and there's a little
Oh.
hourglass.
Oh yeah. Huh.
I don't know. That's new though. You should just go pew pew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, there
yeah.
we go.
Okay.
It's just taking a really long time.
All right. As these bricks pop up, fuck.
I'm so sorry.
She's just so excited to be free from the Fungeon, you know?
Oh my god, Hazel's stuck on it, like tilted.
Nice.
We're on a rock.
Yeah.
Even when I'm flat.
Oh,
on the thing.
weird.
Oh.
Oh, you're
Huh.
flying, aren't you?
Not not on purpose.
Crazy, so
Oh no,
broken.
just
Not on
broken.
purpose.
Yep.
Anyway,
Well, you can
Fuck.
see what?
yeah, you notice you are still in the Fungeon. And so is the Holloway cabin. And so is the big guy. But you do see your cart and belongings and Kenneth vanish before your eyes. And Ardent just kind of stays there, sitting and poking the fire. The big guy is still there. He's just kind of waiting for you guys to catch up in a way.
So, are you actually here, or are you just part of the fun?
Fuck. No, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm gonna go try to touch him to make sure he's real.
I have As you touch him, he is real. And he is a solid person. he is a very solid being and very
Just gonna give a
tall.
little gentle squeeze, noticing how solid he is, and then just nod my head and let go. Oh, Varoux, I sent you a message because there's a thing I can do now.
Okay. He says, I'm real, but he's not. And as he points out, he casts Chill Touch on Ardent. And you see a spectral green hand just go clean through Ardent's face.
Well, that's
and then
unnerving.
you hear an echoey laughter.
Well,
Well, Arden's okay.
You kidding me? He's a platinum adventurer. He's fine.
I just worry.
Okay, Mom.
Well, we left him all alone out there.
oh, Ardent's a good one. Like, he'll be fine.
Your friend's fine. Those, your mule. I came in after you.
Why?
You've been missing for 2 weeks.
Oh.
Well,
The master doesn't like not knowing where his pieces are.
Well, you can thank Califon for this one.
I do. I have a way out, but you don't. So,
How does
have a
that
look
work?
around. Got my god, and you've got yours.
Okay.
But Califon, despite being a psychopath, he does play fair, not illogically.
So are you saying there's a way out? We just had to find it.
Hey. So, he kind of stands up. Most I know so far. Don't go in the room with the rats. And you need to find pieces. The Maya gave me information from her visions. And he points at Azel. You find water. Points at Ennui. You find fire. Points at Bark. You find understanding. Points at Hatchet. You find pain.
I don't remember covering understanding in my magical element tutorial.
You'll know it when you see it.
Whose pain? Whose pain am I looking for?
You don't know yet.
It did-
None of us do.
That's all she said, fortunately.
Well, that's almost, useless, but not quite.
I mean, it's better than absolutely nothing. Like we had when we started.
I can tell you, the room full of rats will kill you. And me. You might start with your graves around the back. He
Well,
sits back down.
I feel like maybe you buried the lead on that one.
Hey, is there actually a weird little jar here on the porch to the left?
By the bucket at the corner.
Yeah.
It's just
Please
set
wait.
dressing well.
I'm just wondering.
I'm your loot goblin.
No. That has nothing to do. Is there a receptacle of some nature in my vicinity?
Sure.
Humans are.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here 'cause I got an idea. Don't worry about it. You guys do some stuff. I'll be back.
There's pretty much nothing out of place here from the actual hallway cabin that you already looted. Except for the graves. Those are definitely an oddity.
Yeah, I think I'd remember those.
I'm gonna go take a look at those graves.
I'm gonna follow.
As you guys come around the corner, I'm gonna just pop out and be like, I found water! I peed in it.
I don't think that's finding water so much as producing it.
Whatever, it's water, and now I have it.
Yours was flame.
I thought it was the other way around. You said it the other way around, I thought.
No,
I have
Hazel's was
water.
water.
Oh, then I got it backwards. Hazel, you want some water?
No, I have my own.
I'm just gonna keep it and
my
we'll put a
own
cork on it.
Thanks.
Just walk around with a bottle of your own piss.
Uh-huh.
It might
Kissing
come
up
in
those?
handy.
Bark, as you approach the graves, you do notice there are 4. One for each of you.
Oh, who got the fancy one?
You'll notice that the Bark Twain stone is large and ornate, carved with prayers of Amarok, but it just kind of smells like piss.
I'm gonna throw my piss on it. Feels appropriate.
Which one is mine?
The kind of cracked one.
I'm gonna sniff it after she splashes it on it. Well, that's a very
Say-
deeply personal thing for you to put on my tombstone.
Yeah, you know, I'll miss you when you're gone.
I
You
want to
can,
read my tombstone.
You can smell on yours, Bark, that it does say a number of scriptures you're familiar with of Amaron. Some of your favorites, actually. About being a
Aw.
good boy and Azel, yours says it says your name, but it also has kind of an epitaph at the bottom. It says well, well, well.
Ah!
I like it. Very fitting.
It's fitting.
So, on way, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, huh? You're gonna miss me when I'm gone? Are you gonna miss me by my walk? Maybe by my talk? Oh?
I'm gonna piss you when you're gone. Okay, do me next. What does mine say?
Yours says you burn too bright.
Oh.
And Bark, your epitaph is not words. It is a bit of scent script.
Huh?
Does consume.
Mm.
Agreed.
Hatchet, yours says ah!
Also agreed.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I want to start digging mine up.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go look
yeah.
for I'm gonna go look for a well.
I'm gonna play in the dirt.
Yeah.
Go look for
Clean your
bones.
own grave dirt.
Yeah. When else are you gonna get this chance, man?
Yeah, that's a good
Right?
point. Is there anything near my grave? Aside from the other graves?
A perception check.
I guess.
Are you digging your body up, Hatchet?
Yes.
Yeah, we both are. Diggy, diggy, hole, hole.
Mhm,
As you
mhm.
get down there, empty coffins.
Son of a fuck.
It's not even like a
16.
tree.
Oddly nice coffins, though. Like,
Oh.
Ooh.
Can I lay
nicer
in
than the
mine?
ones at the dead bed.
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah,
breakfast.
yeah.
I'm gonna lay in mine.
Do they fit?
Yeah.
A little too perfectly.
Mmm.
I got a 16.
Hey, Hatchet, can I try yours if you try mine?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, we're gonna
Ooh.
switch.
Around this side, Bark, you notice odd lights on the walls, as well as it looks almost like someone plopped the Holloway cabin and the surrounding earth down on the ground. There are a variety of mushrooms growing in the soil back there, and with that roll, you also catch the scent of bones.
Well, I mean, I gotta go check that out, you know?
Yes, after a minute of fucking around in the grave, so I'll go see what the others are up to.
Do I find a well?
Where are you looking?
I'm just gonna wander around the outside for now.
Yes. Eventually you would find a well. I'll grab you.
Okay.
And you notice the only well on the property has a green glowing light down in the water.
Oh. Is there a bucket?
There is no...
I've got a jar!
What was that, Varoux?
There is no bucket. It's just
Okay.
like the Holloway one, torn.
I'll take the
Rundown.
jar.
Okay, I'll meander over there and give you my empty pea jar.
I'm gonna take it and tie a rope around it, and then I'm gonna toss it into the well and see if I can't grab what's glowing.
Cause
Fish it
it's
up.
spooky over here. I'm gonna fucking turn on my fans.
Is there anything you would like me to roll?
Yeah, give me I'd say you could do a sleight of hand for this, just to see how well you fish it up.
Okay.
Just like a trout. Come on, Granny.
13.
You pull it up, and it just bounces right off the rim. It seems to be hard, whatever's glowing.
How far down is it?
Say
I'll
about
hold
20
your
feet.
ankles. No, that's not gonna work.
Couldn't you wild shape into a spider or something?
Ooh.
I was thinking about it.
Would it be strong enough then? Though?
Let's see. Does an octopus have a climb speed?
Slow.
I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, that seems like a thing that an octopus would have.
Yeah.
Apparently not by the rules of...
That's an
I'll
oversight,
give it to
man.
you.
Okay,
I'll give
you'll
you a
give me a
climb.
climb speed?
You got those things are incredibly suction cuppy. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
they're like known for being able to climb shit.
Yeah. I'll turn into an octopus and go down and retrieve it.
I'm imagining the horrible sound of you splorp, splorp, splorping down and then splorp, splorping.
I am gonna need a wisdom save from you, Hazel.
Oh.
Okay. Thank God when I wild shape, I can keep my mental stats. That'll be a 19.
Similar to Sven Devlin, you see down there as you pick up this green glowing object, the light fade, and a black eternal abyss surround you.
Mhm.
Pleasant.
Do I still feel the wall?
No, you feel nothing. You don't even feel yourself.
Oh.
And then as you blink with your weird octopus eyes, you're in the well, holding what appears to be a large green glowing eye.
Oh. That was a neat experience. I'm gonna slurp my way back up the well.
I'll help yoink you when you get where I can reach you.
And then I'll unwild shape.
The fuck is
Think
that?
I think it's one of the pieces we're looking for.
Ah. Hope we're not making a golem.
No.
Do you mean a golem?
Whatever.
And you
Those
needed
are
to
very
find...
different things, Wob.
So, and you needed to find fire, right?
Yeah, I mean, I always have it, so I don't I don't know where we gotta go find more.
Well, I mean, there's at the very least we have a campfire out front.
And
Away we go.
But I found my piece. I'm just gonna loudly announce, I found my piece.
all right. Can I go inside?
Be really funny if Hatchet immediately went into the
Sorry.
rat room.
Sorry.
Beeline for the snacks.
Before that, Hazel, you have yours. Okay. Good. Eat it.
Should I wait for everybody else to find their piece?
No.
I don't trust him.
I'm gonna insight him.
Yeah, roll insight. And yes, you can go inside. Let me open it.
Ooh, that was so close to a 1. That's a 21 total.
He's being honest. He doesn't like. He's definitely cagey in general, but you get the impression that he's not gonna try and fuck anyone here because you're kind of bound to each other in this place.
Okay. Granny's gonna look at it and then look at him. Do you know what happens when I eat this?
Nothing yet.
Just gonna walk up next to him and stare him in the eyes as I eat it.
It's like lemon lime, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yes.
Huh,
Cool.
it does.
Just kind of keeps poking at the fire, passing the time. Hatchet, what are you doing inside?
I want to go. As much as I want to go to the room with the rats, I want to go to the room without the rats.
Huh.
But would I have to like try to find out which room has the rats?
Not very hard. There's scratching and squeaking. It sounds like the room is literally full of rats.
All right, I'm gonna be a good hatchet and go to the other door.
Door opens fine. One thing you notice, Hatchet, is this place is very run down. Doesn't look like it's been given much care, but maybe a recent clean. But there are parts where the soil's kind of grown up through the wood. The basement's flooded. It's not in the best shape. But in this room, you find 2 beds. Some children's drawings kind of just scattered and crumpled and already rotten under the bed. As well as some bed piles, it looks like, where someone may have slept. Thanks, Decaf.
Can I look under the bed?
Sure can. What are you looking
Is
for?
Just anything really.
Didn't we negotiate with the rats our first time here?
You did. There isn't much of anything under the bed, really. Other than, like, the kids' drawings. It looks like they were drawing, like, wolves and people and, you know, the general sun in the right-hand corner and stuff. Or left, whichever. If you want to try and peek around for anything specific, give me a perception or investigation if you're getting down.
I guess I'll do a perception and try to see if there's anything that kind of sticks out. Or glows or something. I got a 4.
You know what? You do find something that glows.
Oh.
Was that a natural one?
No, it was a 2.
Okay. You do find something that glows as you're down under the bed. And you crawl up towards it. You realize it's a lantern.
Oh. Under the bed?
Next to the bed.
Oh, next to the bed.
But
No,
not
I'm gonna take the lantern anyway, just cause.
Yeah, you got a lantern.
Alright, bet. Alright, I'm gonna walk up to the group and be like, I know he told us not to open the door, but I really want to open the door. You can hear them in there. It's like they're having a good time. I want to be a part of it.
Hey, Hatchet, would you roll me a nature check?
Seven.
Okay. You just hear regular squeaking. Squeaking and claws moving in that room.
I don't hear a no from anybody.
I'm around the corner. I'm not even with everyone.
I'm staring at a.
I'm at the
dead
entrance.
man. I also knew this was what was going to happen, so.
I mean,
I'm gonna knock on the door. I know the rats. I'm doing it anyway.
you hear the squeaking get a bit louder, and the scratching kind of becomes centralized to where you knocked.
Oh. Oh.
Get out of here, Hanko.
Can I try to talk to the rats?
Damn it, Bobby.
You can. Do you have anything for that, or are you just gonna talk?
I don't think I have anything for that.
I'm gonna write a book and call it So.
All
I
I
want
can
to
do
talk
is
to
talk
rats.
I mean, I really want to bust the door down, but he told us that we were gonna die, so I want to be careful. But at the same time,
Hey,
I'm
you know,
curious.
You're free to do what you want.
I'm headbutting
I'm
the
not
door.
mad. I won't be mad.
Right. Right. He did say I have to find pain, right? I might have to get my ass kicked by rats.
yeah.
I'm gonna headbutt the door.
Okay. Yeah, give me your attack with advantage.
Hello, boy.
Does it matter if it's with my axe or not?
Are you headbutting it?
Oh, right, unarmed. Cool. Alright, I got a 1 and a 20.
Alright, we'll come back to that, because stuff's gonna happen. That's a critical success, since you had advantage, so...
God.
We'll just... While that's going on, I'm assuming Bark and Ennui are not just sitting around, right?
Yeah. I was gonna go investigate the bones that I smelled.
Okay.
The piles of bones.
Come back to you, Squish.
Literally, all I wanted to do was I saw fucking Hatchet go in, and I was just gonna wait at the doorway to just keep an eye out. Like I said, watched it all.
Hedrick has 1 brain cell and it's for curiosity.
I love it.
Lay down. Go.
Give me You can choose how you do this. I guess you can't hear for bones. Never mind. Or no, wait. Yours is smell. Yeah, you can if you want to try and sniff them out, or use your whatever. What do you want to do, Bart?
I'm gonna smell bones.
Give me a perception with advantage.
You got it. 14.
Not too hard. You can smell it, but as you kind of get closer to the area, you can see a skeleton protruding from the muck.
Ah.
And around that skeleton appear to be a variety of different colored mushrooms, one of which is glowing with orange and blue spots.
I'm gonna eat it.
All right, give me a Constitution save.
That's a 6.
Man's gonna have instant diarrhea.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
As soon as you swallow it down, you notice two things. First of all of the colors have swapped.
Oh.
In no feasible manner. Like, the grass is orange, the sky is teal, the clouds are black. It doesn't really make sense why the colors changed the way they did, but they did.
Okay.
The bones you see are purple.
Purple.
Also, you are now flying.
What?
Like uncontrollably, or can I?
At this moment, you are fizzy lifting drink to the ceiling.
Oh boy.
Isn't there no ceiling?
Oh, there is a sky,
Oh,
but as you
wait.
quickly find out, it is a ceiling, and you bump into
Oh.
it.
Okay.
It doesn't take much for you to get control back, but you just kind of lift first.
Well, since I'm up here, I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything that maybe stands out as understanding. Get that bird's eye view.
Give me a wisdom check with... just a straight roll.
That is a 22.
You find, as you're kind of resting against the ceiling, looking down, you feel pretty at peace up there. Like, maybe you could settle in, take a nap. And you become one with the universe while you're sitting on the ceiling. You just seem to understand intrinsically where everything fits in. And you see a glowing orange light that really stands out from up there.
Well, then I'll go get it.
Is it tangerine flavored?
Mm.
It is the campfire that seems to have a glowing essence inside.
Oh.
Mm.
Can I put out the fire?
You cannot.
Oh. Okay.
Even if you dump water on it, it seems to just keep going.
Well, then I guess I don't really have much of a choice, do I? I'll just try to grab the thing.
As you reach in, your hand goes through it, and you take 3 fire damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Do I take fire damage?
Oh, you take 1 fire damage. That's right. Who still has a thing to find?
Has Ennui found hers?
I think we figured out where it is.
Do something about it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I was just waiting to see. Well, then I guess I'll
Yeah.
fuck with it.
Oh, fantastic.
Can I touch it? I'll try cautiously.
Put your hands in. Oh, sorry. Put your hand in the fire.
Well, jet slowly towards it.
Is warm.
I'm gonna just say fuck it and quick go for it. Try to snatch it.
You feel something solid as you reach in the fire, and then you feel the flames lick up your arm. And you guys watch as Ennui does this. Bark, you get flying front row seats.
Nice.
She bursts into flames.
Yep.
I need a, I
I
gotta
hope
figure
I
out what
get
this
to
roll
make
is. Hold
Poot
on.
half hairless. That would be sick.
Good. My hair is fire resistant.
Yeah, but it'd just be funny if I got to blast your feet hair off or something.
Give me, I'm gonna say a wisdom save here.
Nat 20, 21.
All right. You can feel the flames around you, and they don't hurt, they don't burn. You are just basically a human torch right now. And it's like you can feel hands on your back from someone, warm and encouraging.
I'm not gonna look, but I'm just gonna reach one of my hands back to just touch it in a nice way.
It feels like you're touching a hand, even though there's nothing there, and the flames feels like you're connecting. And as you have that nice moment, you hear a loud crack as from inside the Holloway cabin, Hatchet has burst through the rat door.
It's going to be included,
I'm
man.
so proud of you,
You
Squid.
just see Andros whip around. Oh, god damn it. And he fucking leaves. You see him run away.
Can
I
I,
feel like
while
a
he's
goat
doing
scream.
that, can I sleight of hand and try and take that wand off his belt?
You could, yeah, try it.
Come on, big money. Ah, 13.
Nah, you.
Yeah.
You notice that his eyes notice that also, very much so. But he's not worried about that. You see him go in the corner here and shout back, "I'll see you at the black door!" And he disappears. Hatchet.
Motherfucker.
Hi.
I'm waiting.
As soon as the rat door opens, you feel pain
Nope. Nope.
immediately as
Fuck.
a swarm of rats surround you and begins consuming your flesh. As they kind of muffle your vision, you see someone sit up in the bed It's an old man with a beard. Gray hair, gray robes. You've never seen him before. But he points at you and opens his mouth, and as he does, rats pour out
Oh.
and surround you. You have found pain. Give me a constitution save.
Can I open my bag of tricks?
Sure.
What was the roll for that again?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me see what Hatchet gets.
26.
Okay. That's interesting. You flex your big fucking goat muscles. And in that moment, you feel like, fuck these rats. You could take them. Even though they are slowly nibbling away your flesh down to your bones, consuming you. Your vision fades to black. Real quick, what's the, what are you doing with the bag of tricks? You got a split second here.
Pulling something out of it, hoping it's a panther.
Is it a D6?
That is the question.
I'm imagining like the scene out of The Shining, but instead of blood coming out of the elevator, it's rats.
Yeah.
It's a I believe it's a D8 actually.
Okay. Yeah, it's very much like the zombies in DayZ, but a fuck ton of rats, like an ocean spilling out
That
of
would
this
be a
room,
5.
which is
Which one is?
got the bag, right?
It's a panther. It's a fucking panther.
Oh my god.
All right, Scott 4.
Hopefully this one's great.
I just pull out another I can't believe everyone has been a panther so far.
This is
I'm
really
just gonna pull a panther and just point at the rats. Dinner.
We're all gonna be really shocked when you pull something out of there that isn't a panther.
Yeah, right now I think
Right.
it's a,
Oops.
currently Granny thinks it's a bag of panthers.
Pretty much.
I don't know where my panther. All right. You guys see from there, on Wii, you'd have a really great view of Hatchet being consumed by rats, and they spill out the door. You hear the panther swipe and get some rats, and there's an eat, and then completely get overrun and consumed. Hazel,
Can I try to
you're
shut
next.
the door?
No. There is basically the door frame is full of rats, and they are pouring out more so than could fit in the cabin. Park, you're feeling pretty okay. You're flying up there.
Bitch.
Ennui and Hazel, you are consumed, but for some reason, it doesn't hurt at all. Each bite just seems like it was supposed to happen.
Oh.
And Bark, you see the water line of rats fill up and consume your friends and your new panther friend.
Oh, well, apparently that really is just a bag of panthers. Interesting.
Say that, they slowly rise to the ceiling. Boom, you too. The end.
Yay!
Oops.
I'm so glad you did that, Squish. Oh.
They said not to.
I know, that's why we had to do it.
It's a key word that means that they want you to, right?
I was sitting here the whole time going, I know at some point we're gonna have to open that door.
Basically, if we didn't do the other ones, you'd all be dead. Except for Hatchet.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, because Hatchet found the thing that Hatchet was looking for.
You'd be alone in the function again.
Back like the good old days.
But if you'll join me on the... Or actually, I could summon you, right?
Yeah.
You,
These nuts.
Say the magic
Oh.
words.
Woo! Varoux's using all his power now.
As your vision fades to black,
Ooh.
it returns to you. You find yourselves standing on the edge of a stone cliff. It's not a stone cliff, it is a platform that seems to be floating in the void. You can see sparks of magenta color and strange spinning galaxies off in the distance.
This is making me sick.
Ugh.
How? What? The rats or the galaxies?
The galaxies.
You do
I mean,
find,
Hatchet did spend a long time in the dark.
Yeah, this is weird.
That's
It's
true.
too open.
But you do find Andros standing there. And behind him is a massive black door made of black stone. You can see spots where magma is starting to leak out. And it's a strangely ornate kind of altar to this door. But he kind of just approaches you guys. Good, you made it. Good, you're awake.
You know, I've never been consumed by rats before. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
I wouldn't
Quite
recommend.
pleasant, actually.
This is fucking weird.
Like a bunch of little hugs all at the same time. With their teeth.
I'm gonna give you a mouth hug.
Feels like playing with my children again.
So you should know you're out of the Fungeon,
For real?
mostly.
Why?
Like, for real this time?
We just have to walk through that door.
I just walk over to the door, like, I don't even hesitate. I'm the fuck out of here.
Wait.
Can I roll an insight on this guy? I want to make
Yeah.
sure we're not releasing some kind of demon or something.
Go for it, yeah.
Holy fuck, natural 20, 28 total.
Oh, shit.
Perfect time to get natural 20.
Sorry, I just responded to your thing. Hazel, you get that he's being honest again, and it's odd because this is a fairly mercurial person you've been dealing with along the road. But he seems honest, but he seems desperate at this moment. Like he's waiting to spill some beans.
Oh.
Hey pal, are you doing all right?
No.
It's not your fault, man.
What's going on?
Not you. Not you, man.
It's not your fault.
He kind of just sets his mace aside. This is the only place I can talk to you freely, where we're not being observed.
Oh.
You're gonna have a fur ball. Get out on the side.
Huh.
What? We'll meet here again. I can only tell you, don't trust Samaya.
Okay.
She's the master's pawn. I can't say anything more about the master, or he will turn his vision to the back door. It won't matter what you've got in your belly.
Where is this place?
Nowhere.
Hmm.
Well, technically in the astral plane, but you know. The point is, they can't see us here. Samaya's visions don't work. She can't see anything.
Okay.
Do we have to get eaten by rats every time we want to come back?
Go into another Fungeon, maybe.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
So, since you've been so honest with us, I have a question.
Mhm.
And she's gonna point at that wooden wand on his belt. Is that what I think it is?
But this, and he throws it to you.
I catch it.
You can see it is a mangled wand made of kind of oak, like an oak branch. Not very well crafted as far as appearance, but there is a C carved into it for Caliphon.
It's C for chewing stick, isn't it?
Mhm.
Granny's just gonna be just examining it, like every splinter is going to be examined on this.
It kind of just looks like a stick. It has a C carved into it, but you're even with your. Give me an Arcana roll, actually.
Okay.
Do I see the stick?
God damn it.
Yeah, you know what? You want to roll me a wisdom save?
Uh-huh.
As she's moving it around and it was thrown.
Damn it! I was so close. 8. That's an 8.
That's a 10.
Oh boy. Okay, I need D100s from both Azel and Bark, because some funny stuff might happen here.
Hmm.
Also,
That's a 26.
you don't have to take control of me for this one. I have a whole thing in my head.
Okay, perfect.
92.
Okay, you win.
Wait, what did I win? What?
But do the thing. You feel your
Okay.
you feel the Varoux in you take over.
I'm gonna walk over very calmly, surprisingly calm. Tail isn't even wagging. Oh hi, what's that you got there?
I don't know. I think it might be.
And
something
mid
that's
sentence, I'm gonna try to snatch it out of his hand with my teeth.
You want to try?
Yoink.
Just like lunge like a dog trying to take a toy.
You know what? I will say, Azel, unless you want to try and snap back.
I would.
Okay. Give me your bite and give me I guess. How do
Do
I
I
do
just
that?
roll that as an unarmed attack, or?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 24.
Jesus.
Holy fuck.
Thank you, Monk Secondary.
What'd you get, Azel?
Don't have a bite, so.
Or not a bite, sorry, a dex save,
Okay.
I guess. I'm not sure how to do this
That's
exactly.
a 10.
Yeah.
That's how I would probably do it.
Bark snatches that like a masterful hound right out of your hand.
I'm
A stick.
I'm just gonna take off. I'm gonna run.
I'm immediately pulling out the wand of muscular men and using it on him.
Oh boy. Fuck. How does that work again? I made that and I don't remember.
Wanda, what?
Basically,
20.
two giant muscular men appear and like basically grapple the target.
It's a roll. You gotta roll for it.
It's
It's
not a save.
No, it's a d20 that you roll, and if you roll a 1, they attack. It's one guy. He attacks you, but he holds you,
Okay.
kisses you.
He attacks you gently.
That would be a
Yeah.
19.
Yeah. God, let me pull it up. There's a lot of shit with that. What's the save on it?
I never got a save on it. I never.
It's in the description, I think.
Oh.
I'll check. Hold on. Hope it's in the description. Action. Inventory. Yeah. Wait, you don't have the one?
Oh, I found it. I haven't added it to my D&D
Okay.
Beyond. DC 16 strength check.
Wait, sorry, strength check?
Yeah, DC 16.
That's a 12.
Yeah, you're held.
Yeah, this guy is greased up, wearing a thong, and he comes up and just grabs you from behind, holds you. Oh, you're such a good doggy, yes you are. Mm. And one thing you notice initially, Bark, the stick is not in your mouth.
What? Where's the stick?
Hazel would notice a wand hanging from his belt, dripping Ardou slobber.
Grace is gonna look back at it and go and him and like. If that is what I think it, I would like to borrow it someday.
I think you and I both know that's not how cowlphone wands work. He kind of points at yours.
I'm gonna flail around a lot. Like, no take! Only throw! No take! Only throw! No take!
Oh, perhaps you can assist me something.
Perhaps. You assist me in my purpose.
Outside of your... What is your purpose?
I want the master dead.
Oh?
And I want the witchfinders dead.
Oh?
Your great wizard isn't such a great old man. Got eyes and ears around him. No grey wizard's good. I want them dead too.
Well,
Witchfinder General?
I think at the very least, we can agree on the master.
Yeah, I'd like to at least get a little more information on why I'm killing someone before I kill. Like, not that I don't trust you, just it would make me feel better.
I'm not asking you to kill Bennett, he'll die in his own.
Okay.
But I have a list. Witchfinders and grey wizards. Smash, and he holds up his corpse mangler. Just like the one I smashed when I met you. Couldn't pass on that, I had to smash that motherfucker.
Well, for now, let's just say we're aligned in killing Master.
Hey, we're aligned. The truce stands, but I want a second truce that Samaya does not know about. She thinks I'm double-crossing you. An additional truce on top of our truce that they don't know about.
Oh,
It's
that's a lot of words.
basically, I
Triple
want
cross.
you to win. And I want Samaya dead, but I want the
Okay.
others dead too.
Why do you want us to win, though? Why us? Why do you care?
You're not a pack of cunts. I might be a necromancer, but you and your elf boy, it was good fights. Fair fights. Even the surprises.
I can respect that. I'm gonna put out my hand for him to shake my hand.
He kind of looks at it. Goose.
I think, yeah, we
Spits
have
it in
similar
his hand.
enemies. I'll do the same.
I'm gonna join because I don't understand handshakes.
Yeah, you
Oh.
feel this massive hand on yours, Ennui, and spit mix in your palms, but he nods, and then as soon as Hatchet pops up, immediately, yep.
I'm gonna put my hand on top of their hands.
And Bark, you are still being cuddled. Is there anything you'd like to do? Actually, sorry, I gotta roll.
You know that thing that dogs do when you're trying to like restrain them and they're like craning their head, trying to like look over your shoulder and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm doing that over the muscular man's shoulder, like, oh man, am I missing a group high five? This is bullshit.
Hey, enough of that language, young man. You're in timeout for stealing.
He just keeps rubbing on. You smell like coconut oil, Bark. It's getting in your fur. You're very moisturized, though.
There are
And-
much worse things to smell like.
After about a minute of just snuggles and oily muscles on you, he disappears.
Kind of scared me.
But the
Yeah.
That's the first time I've used that outside of just wanting to use it for fun.
half expected Bark to do the poop wand at you, but that's a risk.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's the opposite of yours. It only works if I roll a 1.
Yeah. I like honestly that wand for my character. She's happy if she fails too. Like, oh, I'll just enjoy this.
There really are no negatives. Either a hug or someone else gets hugged.
Yeah. Granny's pretty happy with it.
One second. Gotta fix Wob.
Wob. Now Wob can't have babies no more.
Oh no, I got fixed.
Wait, why do you sound so upset about that? I didn't think that.
Oh yeah, fair point. I don't. Yeah. Thanks,
There you
bud.
go.
You're
Pleasure to
welcome.
put you up there. But yeah, he accepts the group high five and will give Bark one if he wants.
I do.
Jake.
I'll do it.
Oh,
Damn right.
we can't speak like this again until we're back at a black door, but just know you're being watched at all times, even if you think you aren't.
Well, I always know that gods are always watching over.
Well, plus, Granny, you got that cool stalker.
You know, you're not such a bad guy.
I wouldn't call them a stalker. Just
I wouldn't
a
say that.
very shy fan.
I have my reason.
Let me
Oh,
rephrase.
No, not.
You're not as bad as I thought when we first met you. How's that?
Yeah.
I
You
would
too?
just, I would
Thanks.
say our
Oh.
goals are aligned for the moment. Perhaps one day you can settle down, start a farm.
No, I don't. I will.
I don't think I will.
I know you've seen Portal, the other world.
Oh.
Well, not you. Your goat
Oh.
friends. Sorry, you're new. What is the portal, the world, in the temple. You saw it. You only saw a glimpse. I've seen the whole thing. You don't want that here. I
Oh.
don't want that. That's the Master's plan. Spread
Are they-
from world to world.
Yes. Okay. One of my jobs is to stop infestation and plague. consider this an extension.
My job is to be a good boy, to find the crystals, praise Amaranth. I'm counting these on
Then
my
why
on my
did
little
you
toe
say
beans.
that stick,
On my little toe beans.
Bark?
Because that's what good boys do. They play with sticks.
But they don't
And I disagree. Let's see. And then eat lots of good food.
Agreed.
That's not praise Amarok. We'll count it twice.
Well,
Oh god, that roll just came through to me.
so,
There's
is there
going,
anything
there's going to be a time at Mount Mortis. Mount Mortis is where you're headed. It's when you're going to help me, Samaya. Talk about it. Well, we won't talk about it, but basically, I'm going to make an opportunity arise in which you can kill Samaya, and I can escape. Aside from that, before you go into Mount Mortis, seek the stranger. Secrets.
While you guys are having this serious conversation, I am now counting on my toe beans all of the duties of a good boy. Just sitting on the floor.
Aside from that, the black door awaits. He approaches the black door. Steps.
What are you
There
gonna
we
do
go.
when you get out?
I mean,
And you're freed. What are you gonna do? You gonna go on a vacation?
Mhm.
A
You
murder
gonna kill
vacation.
some
Maybe.
people?
You know, Hatchet, I think technically you were the only one that was trapped in here.
I'm not trapped. I was comfy.
Do you want to stay?
No. No.
Okay.
You brought spices. I want to see what spices are.
Mm.
Yeah, there's way more better stuff than pink goo up here.
Have you ever been to the outside world?
I think I came from there.
You
At some
think
point.
you came from there?
I don't know. I've been very comfy inside of my dungeon.
Well.
Lots of pink goo. Yep.
Chew.
Let's go. Let's go find the outside world then.
I'd say once I'm finished with my vengeance, I might go find some more.
I would suggest farming. Maybe keep an orchard.
He opens the door.
Oh Jesus!
And there's TVs! No.
Oh, God.
You see a shimmering portal in the doorway.
I think I've seen that show before.
It seems to ripple with different worlds and realities. It's like staring into an ocean of possibility.
I'll just,
Be there. He's gone.
Alright, I guess I'm charging
No
through
way.
the portal.
yeah, I'll walk through. I mean, he didn't really give us any instructions as to how this works, so we'll just fuck it, we ball.
The door.
Run full speed through there.
What do you want?
I don't know, man. Like, how to tell it where we want to go, I guess? I don't fucking know.
The middle
I'm going
you
through.
gotta think happy thoughts. Oh god, that was implied. No!
Granny's just thinking about strong, muscular men in banana hammocks cuddling her.
Also,
never
Ned,
saw
your...
Granny again.
Or Azel, sorry. Your panther is dead. Scott 4 died.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Didn't
I know.
find its
Horrible,
way out.
gruesome death.
so-
Well, the panther. I never named the panther. The Scott name is for horse.
Oh, okay. Panther 3 is dead.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm not surprised.
You served us well.
Yeah, as you step through, Bark, you specifically get a familiar feeling in the back of your mind, like when you're flying up in the ceiling,
Oh.
when you felt like you were just a part of everything. And then you see dirt,
Dirt.
mud, as you are plop, 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 face down into the mud in front of the Holloway cabin. We'll go ahead and take our break right there.
Oh.
Hey, before we take our break, I wanted to wait until everybody else went through the door. Watch them all go
Okay.
through the door, and then I'm just gonna just look around this room one more time because it is a pretty crazy view and stuff. And I'm just gonna light up my fans and I'm just gonna yell, "Thank you!" really loud and do a little dance. And then as I turn around to walk through the door, I'm just gonna put my hand on my shoulder and walk through.
Give me a
Stab.
performance for that, please.
Ooh.
Been a wonderful audience.
21.
Right as you
Blackjack.
step through that portal, you reach back for that hand. It is there.
Ooh.
I'm gonna write such a good song about this.
All right, we will be right back.
Woo!
Woo!
uh,
All right, we're back. Sorry. Let me switch screens real quick. Welcome back to Tales of Varouxvia. Hello, Ace. All right. Welcome back. You guys find yourselves at the Holloway cabin about 5 p.m. in the afternoon. For real, for real. You do see Kenneth, and you see there was a campfire, no longer lit. And you see the cart, but Ardent's nowhere to be seen. However, you do see Andros, the large man who has helped you so far. He seems to be packing his shit up. Oh. I mean, you could. uh. He takes his large club and pack and steps out. Right. I'll meet you at Mount Mortis. Good luck. You'll find your metal man in the woods. He fucks off. Starts walking down the road. Mount Mortis. Where all the Mortys are buried. Yeah, you still have the clam. Although the pink goo is not pink goo anymore. You find these odd little nuggets. Each one's worth 5 healing. You got 6. Yeah. I decided it would be chicken nuggets after. But yeah, the clam's alive and seems fine. Doesn't really seem very talkative. You could slide him in one of the saddlebags. Or are you trying to get him to ride Kenneth? I'd say probably, yeah. It's a heavy enough clam. Oh, yeah. Yeah, basically you could wrap that around him and then, the fucking handle bit, I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, exactly. The crotch whacker. New from Hasbro, the crotch whacker. Give me a perception check. Give me a strength check. Give me a dexterity check. Oh yeah, it goes real high up to the point that you kind of lose sight of it. Azel, things, I don't know, they sound different. Back when you were at the Holloway cabin before, it was pretty quiet. There weren't as many toads and crickets and kind of just wildlife in the area, little things making noise, birds. The Rottmeier in particular, the only birds you saw were horrifying monsters. So it feels natural, but it feels like life is returning. And also Azel with that 27. I would say you would get, just from hearing it, the sense that nature is grateful. What? What was your dex save? Or check? Okay, you don't get hit by the rock. Uh-oh. Cox, I didn't have my desktop audio on
Okay.
for all of that. I'm gonna steal your audio again, Poot.
Oh,
Or Wobb's audio.
yeah, Wob. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not streaming.
Yours is up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. I need a fucking button for that. because I'm not good at it. Thank you, Moonbow. Hey, Pook, could you shout out Moonbow real quick?
Of course.
I'm surprised you don't just record while you're streaming.
I do.
Oh.
I still had it muted, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
The audio was muted through OBS, yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah,
Oh, it's playing.
am the ultimate cutie.
Nice.
Love you, Moonbow.
Yeah, you're the best, Moon.
You're the best bow, too.
I've heard she's the ultimate cutie.
Her cutie power is over 9,000.
True.
Sorry about that. I'll be better.
Moonmo.
Her cutie power is overwhelming.
Every time she goes into the bathroom, it just makes magical girl noises. Oh my god.
I love you, Moonbow.
Welcome back. Yeah. So basically, I'll just steal Poot's audio. But yeah. Ennui, could you roll me a D100?
Alright. 53.
Yeah, Azel, as you're kind of listening, you would hear nature, as I said, but you would also hear a ting. Ah! Damn it. Oh. As a rock hits Ardent in the head.
Oops.
I'm gonna head over to where I heard that sound.
Fine. Ardent, on his way back, kind of sludging through, and he has his pack and everything on him. As well, he is carrying a couple of rabbits.
Ah, I see you brought dinner.
Yes, right now.
I'm just gonna wave at him.
Yeah, oh, you're back. How's Ardent sound?
Hey, buddy. Sorry that took so long.
I'm gonna go to give him a hug because I want to make sure he's real.
He is real, covered in metal, but
I'm gonna wave awkwardly.
Just gonna squeeze him.
Hello.
oh,
We got a new friend.
a Capraran?
Yeah.
Hello. You guys were gone for like 2.5 weeks. I was starting to think maybe you weren't coming back.
Is that not normal?
It didn't feel like that long there for us, though.
We found a Fungeon, and it was awful.
Well,
Oh.
it wasn't that bad.
I mean, we got some good stuff out of it, like a new friend, but I mean, it was pretty bad.
Also, that book is still floating there, Hazel, just so you know.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab it and put it in my bag of holding.
Yeah, as soon as you close it up, it stops floating, and you have like a fairly heavy book. Made of metal, so.
I beat somebody with a book.
Sorry, what did you say again, Bark?
We found a Fungeon. It was terrible.
Oh, right. I mean, a Fungeon. I think a Fungeon would do it. Stuff
It was
gets weird.
in some like different dimension or something, and I think time moved differently because it felt like we were only there for like maybe a couple days.
Yeah.
Also, we have another friend. I'm gonna hold up the bronze jack-o'-lantern.
Oh
Yeah, this is Jack. He's pretty cool.
It's brands.
I just want to repeat while we're all having this conversation. I'm like,
Sorry, Jack.
brushing Kenneth's coat and feeding him apples and stuff.
Nice.
Watch over that clam.
You
Keep
Clam
do
is
my
still
fingers
on its back.
away from the clam.
you do still have apples, but your food, your apples that you had, because the Panthers ate the food, but your apples are kind of dwindling.
Oh yeah, we'll just pick up some more in the next time.
But Ardent brings the rabbits over and starts cleaning them. Yeah, some stuff. I mean, some stuff went down when you were gone. West Crest is kind of was Crest. Mm.
Jesus.
And you also see him kind of look around, like, just to make sure he's not being pranked before he says hello to the pumpkin. Hi, Jack.
Say hello, Jack.
Oh, hey. Oh, okay, it is alive.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
gonna
that-
put Jack on my head.
Oddly enough, Ennui, it stays there without effort.
Ha.
So, what were you saying about West Crest?
So there was, the giant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of took out their this guy at fucking airship tower, and then a horde of undead kind of swept over the city.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not great.
Uh,
Oh.
I took a stop off in Glingen a few days ago, but Westcrest is gone and they're moving east, kind of northeast. They split from what I heard last.
Just to refresh my memory, West Crest is where we met Bennick, right?
Actually, Azel and Bark, you were in Westcrest before you met Ennui and everybody. That was where the airship dropped you off.
Oh, okay.
And then you traveled the Great Itch. I'll find the map real quick.
West Crest is a peninsula. I'm wondering how they would move directly. Except through the water, I suppose. Are they going for Mooncrest, Nick?
As far as I've heard, they were just headed west. No one's quite sure where or what they're after, but they're headed northeast. From what I've heard, they kind of split.
I wonder if they're heading towards Crestmont.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the next target.
Especially given that we just sent something very powerful that way.
And with the way that the Wainecrest tower got blown up, I'm kind of worried about it.
Poot. Or, sorry, Bark Twain.
Uh-huh.
We should probably check in with your friend, though.
Here.
I feel like maybe checking in with Bennick might not be a terrible idea, especially since it's been 2 weeks.
One thing you notice, Bark,
Thank you, Caliphon.
that moon scroll is dead.
Oh. Well, I guess we don't get to do that then.
Well,
You can't.
shit.
It's not broken. You can just.
Oh, okay.
You gotta charge it. You were gone for a little too
In the
long.
moon.
And it's 5 in the afternoon, so that's not happening right now.
Yeah.
We'll check. I'll charge
Well,
it tonight, and we'll check in tomorrow.
Basically, if you look at my map here,
Yeah,
I should stream that to
hang on,
Discord,
let me-
shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that might be good.
All right. So here's your geography lesson.
Geography.
Geography?
Based on what Ardent has said, basically they knocked out the tower here and started moving northeast this way. They didn't go up here, Ned. So, assuming they probably went up
Directly
through this
through
side,
the ocean.
through the ocean.
Okay.
But they would be headed through Ashcrest, Brinley, Grey Ditch, and possibly near Loreen. Is where Ennui's from.
Ooh.
So I guess the question, we're still going after the shard, yeah?
I I'm sitting there just kind of idly petting Kenneth, listening, and I look somewhat pensive.
All I was worried about
Listening to
before
all
I
of it.
thought about that was the fact of that place where I'm getting that dress commissioned. I don't want that place to get messed up.
What about your hometown?
Well, now I'm worried about that more, but originally all I cared about was my dress.
Yeah, Glingen, you're actually just kind of down the road from Glingen at the Holloway cabin.
Oh, right. Well, I'm...
Yeah, we're like
thinking
right
about
next
that.
to the Rotmire.
Yeah.
That's concerning.
So let's see, there's 5 of us now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means from the proceeds from the dungeon, without selling anything, we all get 717 gold, 8 silver, and everybody gets platinum.
How much platinum?
1.
One platinum. Oh. One platinum. 776 gold.
717.
Oh, 717. Okay. 717 platinum. No silver, or was there silver?
8 silver.
8 silver. Oh yeah, I can just move Zidane's money into mine since I don't have to keep it separate anymore.
And then all of us get to add 2 extra gold, since there was an extra platinum left over.
Our YouTube's having a fucking problem.
I forgot I had a 12-pound wheel of Gouda.
Yeah, you got that from Kruk.
Yeah.
Yes, now you are 5.
Oh, I'm also gonna pull out a small locked chest and a large locked chest that we haven't had time to open.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like we should probably open these.
You're gonna have to
Cool.
remind me what fucking chests those are.
They're the ones we found in the treasure room right after the trial area. Because we were chased by that giant guy, we were like, yeah, we should probably just shove these in the bag and then look at them later.
So, after absorbing Zidane's gold plus what we got from the Fungeon, I have almost 3,000 gold.
God damn. Can't believe you wouldn't share Zidane's gold with the rest of
Hey, he entrusted it to me, man.
Got almost 1,600.
No, stop.
Got 1,569 gold.
Nice.
Thanks. So who wants to track these chests for trap?
I
I'm
mean, I can
definitely
give it
not
a
the one to
shot.
do that.
I will assist.
Just sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
Me.
Best check for traps.
I think I got 21. I got 21.
Which one are you doing first?
We were checking for traps was the first
Oh,
thing we
checking
were
for
doing.
traps. Yeah.
Yeah.
No traps.
Cool, okay.
They are locked, though.
Is it possible to have assistance with unlocking things, or am I on my own?
You're on your own on that one.
Okay.
Let me. Do I have?
I'd say if you had the proficiency, maybe. If one of these guys has a proficiency as well.
I don't think anybody does. That's why we're fucked in the first place.
I do not. I mean, I have a woodcarver's tool. I could just carve the lock out of it.
Okay, I got a 14 and a 21 for unlocking them.
You unlock the big one. Find another chest with a lock.
That's stupid.
God damn it.
The
I'm just gonna
small
hand it
one
to Hatchet.
Yeah.
is filled with about, say, 5 pounds of diamond dust.
Holy fuck.
Let me make sure I close it quick so we don't lose any.
And that was the small one?
Yeah, the small one. The big one had another chest in it. Smaller than original size.
We should check that one for traps too.
Okay.
Oh,
You hold it,
hand
Hatchet.
back.
I'm gonna check it for traps. Nope, you can hold that.
All right.
8.
No traps you can
Uh-oh.
see.
Was it?
I got a 22 for unlocking it, though.
You unlock it, and inside you find another chest. Smaller in
I
size.
swear to Christ.
Keep going. I'll assist. On
I'm
the
gonna
tracking.
take out the little one, and then I'm just gonna be like, Hatchet, you can smash that one.
Smash. I'm gonna yeet it on the ground. Hard.
Even though I don't want to check it for traps, I will check it for the little tiny bit for traps.
You fuck. I love Russian nesting.
10. I don't.
It does not unlock.
Trap.
Oh,
No,
that was
I was
for
checking
traps?
it for traps, yeah.
No
Yeah.
traps.
Okay.
Can I smash?
19 to unlock it.
Unlocks? Can you
I
guess
swear to
what's
Christ.
inside?
A smaller
A thimble.
A smaller chest that is locked.
What the f-
Part of me wants to just put it in my mouth. I'm going to, out of sheer frustration. Is it big enough or small enough to fit in my mouth?
Not quite, but you could get a
I'm just
quarter
gonna
of
put
it
a corner
easily.
of it in my mouth and just bite it a little bit because I'm mad and I'm frustrated.
That looks fun.
No,
And then I'm gonna
that
check
was
it
the
for
trapped
traps.
one.
Grandma, you might wanna check that for magic.
Okay, I got a 12 for checking for traps.
No traps.
I'm going to detect magic on it. Ritual style. Or
Oh,
not
I got
even
a 6 to
style.
unlock it, so
Does not unlock.
I'm gonna do a detect magic on this.
I'm
Definitely
just gonna hand it to Granny and go pout in the corner.
I had a feeling.
Can I tell what kind of magic?
This would be an enchantment.
Okay.
It's... Azel, I'd say with your past, you'd probably recognize this as a training tool for thieves.
Ah.
Basically, to try and unlock and just keep unlocking, they just get harder and harder.
Okay. I'm gonna be just like, I'm just gonna tell Ennui what these are. They're training. They're thief training tools.
I'm gonna hold on to the little one if you don't mind for practice. Maybe I can learn something.
Okay. You can have them all.
It probably is Moon.
Hatchet, you can smash the biggest one. Fuck these stupid things.
Yeah.
Which
You
doesn't
might-
like my stream
They
anymore.
might be
I guess.
one
No, I'll-
item, so you might not want to.
Whatever. I don't
dropping
care. I'm only
flames.
keeping
I
them.
don't care.
We already broke one. I just want the hard one, so I can figure it out.
You gonna try and smash the locked one?
No, I told her she
Okay.
could smash the big one. Because we
Oh,
opened the first one, and the whatever the biggest one was not unsmashed.
Yeah, I think you guys have
That one's
3
theoretically easy.
chests of varying size. One thing, Azel, you notice is the chests that come out are no longer magical.
That
Ah. So it's only the ones coming out of the big one?
It is the locked chest itself.
Okay. Okay.
But you could definitely smash that one all you want.
Hatchet's gonna like throw it in the air and then headbutt it, smash it.
nice.
Yeah.
Me and attack just to see what happens.
Hatch, have you ever considered joining a volleyball team?
Volleyball. Got 23.
You got 23.
You fucking headbutt that straight into the sky and it erupts into pieces and just goes out with a Rotmire.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm gonna high five Hatchet.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see if we still. I'm gonna look at the Fungeon victory orbs and see if they're any different now that we're outside.
Sorry, I was muted. The purple and green one, right?
Purple, green, and red.
Okay. You find they are magical. They are no longer glowing, though. There's a faint magical kind of residue within, but the orbs themselves, as you kind of inspect them, smell sweet.
I'm
Red one smells spicy.
I'm gonna give the purple one a lick.
It's grape flavored.
I'm gonna give the green one a lick.
Is similar to that eye that you ate, lemon lime.
Gonna give the red one a lick.
I'm gonna see Granny licking these things, and I'm gonna go see what's up, and I'm gonna give one a lick.
It is an oddly satisfying spicy cinnamon.
Ooh.
Ooh, me too, me too.
You guys just licking these orbs.
Yes.
Yep.
Together.
It's a group bonding exercise.
My stream. Struggling. Sorry.
Bark and Ardent are just gonna look over at us licking these orbs. And then like swapping them.
Yeah, Arden's just cooking up some rabbit and watching you guys. Oh.
These just magical gobstoppers
Can
or
we
lifesaver
bite them?
jawbreakers.
I'd say you can match it with, depending on how you want to do it, but they are quite hard. However, when you lick in one spot, it does wear away.
Kinda wanna eat one. I don't know what they are though. Or what they're for.
The flavor.
I love me some flight.
But yeah, you find they're very nice, oddly.
Well, I think we came away pretty well with this. We have a new friend, we got lots of loot, and these are
So did like Did that big dude actually help you guys?
I suppose.
Have we had a long rest since our last
No.
campaign or
Mm.
episode?
No, not since not since you got since you guys were in the Fungeon.
Okay.
But if you guys want a long rest, you can. It's probably pushing like 6 or 7, getting darker.
Yeah, I can't think of unless anybody wants me to scry on something before we go to bed.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to eat the orbs tomorrow.
Mm.
I'm gonna wipe them off
Mind
and put them in
coder's
my bag.
overloaded. Fuck is that happening? Sorry, stream. Yeah, you guys settle in for the night. Ardent makes you all some extra rabbit. You do notice these rabbits when he was cooking them have odd webbed feet
Oh.
that he does cut off.
I'm gonna eat those. The ones he cuts off. Those are mine.
They were all yours. You get 4 of them.
You don't want them pickled.
I like them crunchy.
You settle in for the night at the Holloway cabin as you've done before.
Is it a moony night?
There is a silver moon in the sky, not a full
That
moon. Probably like a half.
That way we can charge that scroll up.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. You hear an errant squeak from the room that you don't sleep in.
Mm.
Through the night, something moving and scratching against the walls.
Nature.
I'm gonna get eaten by rats again.
You do get that
Yay.
kind of nibbling sensation on you again there, Hatchet. Since you were the only one that really felt pain. Slowly, you hear.
We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what I got told.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. that was mostly
Don't
for me.
apologize for greatness, Varoux.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Hey, you hear an odd squeak here or there. Nothing too frightening. It just reminds you of the Fungeon. And you find sleep. And you dream.
About rats.
I'm waiting for my ball.
Hatchet, oddly enough, you dream of walking through a paddock
What?
against a fenced-in area, basically.
Okay.
You see goats and a cow, hay, grain. There's hay in your mouth.
Oh, how'd that get there? I'm gonna start chewing. It's pretty good.
It's good.
Tasty. I'm gonna go roll around with the goats. Hug a cow.
You do. You have a great time doing goat things, living your goat life.
Bah.
And then a man comes. You can't quite make out his face with your weird eyes, but you know he has blonde hair because it reminds you of the straw that you shit on.
I'm gonna try to use hair.
Yeah, as you're not quite tall enough, oddly, but as he does lean down, you do get a nibble of it. And he puts a rope around your neck.
Hell no.
He tugs on it and leads you out of the enclosure.
I'm behind kicking.
Oddly, he's quite strong, and you are a goat.
Son of a bitch.
You don't have thumbs anymore, Hatchet.
Where are my thumbs?
He takes you off through the woods. There's a shadow that passes over you, and you hear the sound of metal hit the ground, bounce off some of the trees. The man leads you over to it, and you wake up.
Alright. Alright, yeah, okay. Shit.
At the foot of your bedroll, there is a shadow.
I'm gonna sit straight up.
It reaches out and touches your head. And then you wake up again.
Oh, fuck.
You don't see the shadow. You see your new friends, and you aren't a goat. You're you.
I'm looking down my hands and make sure I have thumbs.
Yeah, you got thumbs.
Alright. I'm gonna pick my nose.
Got them thummy wummies with your thumbs.
Yeah.
Is it the morning or is it still nighttime?
Oh, it's still nighttime. You just woke up in the middle of the night. Ennui.
Alright.
You dream. You are standing on the peak of a volcano, and you see fire spilling down, and you feel control over that fire. You are, as you stand there and stretch your arms out, you can feel the flame cloak on your back and the massive fan blades. And just below you is a city, a forest, and fields beyond. And you have control. What do you want to do with it? Sorry, I gotta
Wait,
stop
what'd I
streaming
say?
the map.
Oh.
You have control. What do you want to do?
Go back like
Can you
60
hear me?
seconds. Yeah, I can hear you.
I said a lot in 60 seconds. Basically,
Yeah.
you have fan blades that are massive, a flame cloak, and you're
Okay.
standing on the peak of a volcano over a city
Okay.
and a forest, fields.
Well, I know what I think I should do. But that also feels counterintuitive. Can I try to like commune with the volcano? If you're saying anything now I can't hear you.
Whoops. How do you want
Okay.
to commune with the volcano?
I will dig my feet into the earth underneath me and I don't know, close my eyes and like hum and see if I can get any vibes from this volcano.
Get the vibes that volcano's ready to blow.
I'll just give a little sigh and a little bit of a smirk. And I'll just say, all right. And then I'm just gonna let it go. Keep an eye out where it goes. If there's any, like a field of children, I'll maybe try to divert it. But for the most part, I'll let nature take its course.
You see well, you feel it, the eruption and shock, but it doesn't affect you. Because you're in control. And the black smoke and clouds, they just spread out in the sky. You see lava pouring down the mountain toward the city below.
I'm gonna go back to my humming and just see if the volcano feels better, and maybe tune out some of the screaming I hear down the hill.
You get the sense that the volcano's yielding to you as you kind of dig in a little bit. You have control.
I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna jump. I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna see if I can just become part of the lava and start flowing with it.
Yes. You spill down the mountain, and you feel yourself spread through all of the lava as it heads towards the city below.
Okay, we're going on a wild ride to make Pompeii 2.
You approach the town, or the city, sorry. You are in control as a giant wave of lava.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm just gonna start feeling myself running through alleys and filling them up full of myself as I just splooge throughout the city.
You see a great number of people running and trying to escape, getting swallowed up by a big lava body. You just spill through. There is a school. Well, it's gone. You wash
Oops.
through and just melt this town down. And you feel yourself cool over the town. And then you wake up.
Did I feel their little bones in me as I was cooling?
Yeah, you definitely felt the sizzling.
Nice.
Had a
Easel.
few little bones in me too.
Ooh, boy, baby.
As you go to sleep, you find you can't sleep. That moonlight just seems to be coming in and poking you right in the face.
Rude.
I'm gonna go outside and find like the clearest spot with the most moonlight, and then I'm just sitting in the center of it.
Feel the moon shining down on you in the clearing that you find. And it is still. Very quiet.
Just gonna sit there basking in the moonlight and just try and become part of the silence, the light.
You feel the peace kind of surround you from the mother, but you feel something unsettling crawl into the back of your mind as the black moon replaces her. And you are under pitch darkness, which slowly, as you feel that kind of dread reach into your mind, you see the black moon slowly turn into a green glowing eye. And you wake up in your bed inside, and you throw up a green eye. Carved and ornate, made of what looks like some kind of maybe residuum or jade. Hard to tell. But it comes right on out. You hear it plunk onto your chest.
I got a hairball.
That's funny. I'm gonna take it and clean it up and study it. Give it a good old detect magic.
It is magic. divination. And as you hold it and look at it, it lights up the iris. Not the whole thing, just the pupil lights up with a green light.
Gonna look it into the eye. Now, who are you? How big is it?
About the size of an eye. Like not a Mauran eye, I guess that's a good point. Like a human eye-ish.
Okay. Is everybody still asleep?
At this moment, when you wake up, yes.
Gonna touch it to my eyes.
Like your bear eye?
Yeah.
But I thought you had cat eyes.
God.
Oh, you don't know much about me, Poot.
It's hard.
Can I see anything through it?
The kind of glimmer of green light that you see reminds you of the black moon turning in the sky as you were beneath it into that green eye. That's about all you can really see, is that kind of greenish black light.
Okay. Gonna put it into my bag of holding.
Easily done.
And then I'm gonna take it back out. And I'm gonna try and commune with it.
How do you commune with it?
Going to sit there and just try and, like I've done with many other items, I'm gonna try and attune. Try and push my mind into it or something.
You do not find that you can attune to this item. Time you do, it feels like there is already a presence in control. You hear that?
No?
Yeah.
I heard a weird noise from my dog, and I'm not sure if it was a groan or a fart.
I don't know either.
Sorry.
Probably both.
Yes.
Granny's gonna try and scry on the eye that she saw through this thing.
Whew. Wasn't really an eye, it was just the light, so I'm trying to figure out how you could even ever do that. Roll me an Arcana check. We'll just see if I'll just see if maybe something out of it.
13.
You find that you don't have enough information to go on to actually scry on the person that it was. But it was definitely a green iris.
Varoux, your mic is making kind of like a staticky noise occasionally, almost like getting a phone call next to a speaker.
Mm.
Snap, crackle, pop.
I'm gonna put the eye away in my bag of holding for now. No, what? No, I'm gonna isolate it in a pouch and put it on my belt for now.
How about now?
I don't hear it, but it's not like all the time. It's just it's been off and on.
My
But
phone
I don't
was
hear
over
it.
there, so maybe.
Oh,
But it's also done that when my phone wasn't over there, and I don't
yeah, I
know why.
remember. Yeah, it seems better now.
Did you hear what I said, Ned?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna, knowing all of that, put it in a leather pouch on my belt. Isolate it.
Okay. Not in your bag of holding?
Nope.
All right.
I don't want. I realize I don't want something scrying into my bag of holding.
Huh.
Mark Twain. You have a dream.
Real quick, I do want to
have a
mention.
dream.
I would have been up a bit later than usual. Just like thinking about the undead horde and whatnot. But then I would eventually go to sleep.
Okay. So you probably would have heard few of them wake up in the night.
Yeah, probably.
I guess we didn't do a watch, but Ardent's around, so
Yeah.
As you fall asleep, kind of thinking about that undead horde crawling across the continent, you find yourself in a boat.
I'm
Cold.
on a boat.
There's sea spray splashing into your fur. And you see an island ahead with a large stone structure. Hard to make out what it is, but you're not headed there. You're headed for a cave. And as your boat lands, you pull it up on shore, walk toward the cave, where you find chips of bone, bits of carcasses laid out, spread out, and a hammer sitting in the center of the room. Made of bone, very old from what you can tell. Seems to be a shining light gleaming down on it. A golden light.
Keep teasing me with this hammer, man.
Hmm.
What do you do?
I wanna try to grab it.
As you walk up the bones, it is very hard to keep going. Trying to find your footing, trying not to get distracted and chase after a bone seems almost impossible here. But you reach the hammer, grab it, and it is fucking.
Oh. Good thing I'm fucking strong.
Give me a dream strength check.
Oh, okay. 23.
Lift the hammer. Hold it up in the light, and it burns with the light of Amarok in the eyes of the skull on the hammer. And you see, in these glowing yellow flames, your god, who says, "Find my hammer." Bitch! You wake up.
Nice.
And as you
Like,
wake
I
up,
gotta
Bark.
find a cave on an island.
Oh. Bark, when you wake up, it is morning. How would you all like to spend your morning in the Holloway cabin?
I would like to spend some time going over my Arcana books and stuff to continue with that training stuff I was doing.
I'm heavily inspired by all these things that have just happened, and I'm working on a song.
Give me fucking an intelligence check, would you, Azel?
Oh, that was almost a natural 20. That's a 3 total. Fuck.
You got a lot on your mind today. You had some dreams. You had some experiences in the Fungeon. You got eaten by rats yesterday. Or a few weeks ago. You're not really sure. You did dent it a little bit, and I'll roll something later for the improvement thing.
Okay.
But you get the sense that right now you're struggling today. Maybe tomorrow.
As we travel, Granny's gonna spend a large portion of her downtime working on that Arcana stuff.
You will find that I eat a quick breakfast and then I just kind of sequester myself off to the side and I just appear to be praying.
Is it a silent prayer?
It is indeed a silent prayer. It's more, it appears I'm praying, but really I'm just in the prayer position and lost in my own thoughts.
Ardent will cook you guys breakfast.
Aw,
Rabbits and eggs.
Arden's such a good boy.
I love rabbit eggs.
Mm.
Anything you'd like to do? Sorry.
Is he using spices?
He is, actually.
I'm gonna go walk over there and I'm gonna start sniffing the spices a little too enthusiastically.
You
Then-
see, he's got like a spice rack that he's holding on to, and there are only about 10 vials, well, 9 vials on there.
I'm just gonna side-eye him and pick up one, sniff it. If he's not looking, try to put my tongue in it.
Oh no! As soon as you pick it up, his helmet turns and stares at you.
Oh, hi! It smells
Do
really,
it
really
anyway.
good. Really good.
Oh yeah, they're the spices. Right?
Spice?
They're what are they called? Super great spices. Oh fuck, I forgot the name.
They smell really nice. Yeah, you can I take this one? Pretty please.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna go back to my little bed or thing, and I'm gonna chug it, and then I'm gonna cough, and then I'm gonna lick the vial.
Ardent just kind of watches you as you walk off in confusion. But as you do that, Hatchet, it is the best fucking thing you have ever tasted.
Oh.
Like, it just makes air taste good.
I love that you basically just did the cinnamon challenge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the dust particles on me, the spices, and I'm gonna start like rubbing it on my fur. I'm gonna start like, yeah, and then my tail, my little tail, it's just gonna be wagging.
Delicious.
And I'm just occupied with the everlasting scent and taste of that right now.
Everything's delicious.
Everything, like your spit tastes good while you have that spice in your mouth.
I'm gonna go lick somebody. Who's the closest person?
Ugh.
Who's still in the room?
Ardent?
I think Granny didn't leave the room.
All right, Granny. I'm just gonna like slowly walk up to her and like look really curious. I'm gonna lick my hand, notice it still tastes really good. I'm just gonna grab her face and lick her cheek.
It's great.
Granny's just gonna giggle. It's like, oh,
Have you
sweet.
tried these spices?
I have, yes.
And
You
it's
want to
wonderful,
try
aren't
some
they?
more? There's still some on my tongue. And I'm gonna put my tongue.
Oh,
In. They're really good. Promise, really good.
I'm gonna make a roll for this. Gonna odds yes, evens no.
Hatchet does smell great, like an oddly good goat roast.
Granny's
Yeah,
just like, oh no, I'm fine. You should save licking tongues for somebody you really care about.
But Granny, you're pretty cool.
Rat hole to rat hole.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Okay,
lick her
maybe
face
just a little
again.
one. Lick.
I really hope so. Like Ardent is looking at this.
The walls
like-
are thin. He heard
Just
it.
barely touching the tip of my tongue.
Tastes delicious, doesn't it?
Do I taste the
It-
spices?
yeah, it tastes good. Like it shouldn't.
good.
It's, but it does.
Oh, it's very delicious.
If you're like right that close to my mouth, I want you to see some like pink slime still in my gums.
Nice.
Oh, we're gonna have to get you a toothbrush, darling.
It's a toothbrush.
A brush for teeth.
What's a brush?
A brush made of teeth.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
point over to Bark Twain brushing.
That was yesterday, dude.
Wait, you say you wouldn't do it today?
I haven't done it today.
No, it just point. I was like, you know, like for hair and stuff.
I have hair.
I'm gonna pull out a hairbrush and be like, it's like this, and then I'm gonna pull out a toothbrush. It's this. This is a toothbrush.
What do you do with it? Do you eat
You
it?
brush your teeth. I'm gonna give her a full rundown on how to brush your teeth.
Are you gonna brush me too with the hairbrush?
Yes, I'm going. While
I'm
you
gonna
learn.
pass the fuck out for a second.
Oh.
Even if I was
Granny's
standing up, just down.
Granny's entirely used to this with her children. Like, what are those?
There, you like a fainting go just passing out.
Oh, yeah.
Just completely stiff.
Just like me.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yes, Granny will give you a rundown on how to brush your teeth and brush you to sleep, I suppose.
I will be a hygienic goat.
Yes.
Ardent serves you guys breakfast, and it is good. It is delicious.
It
Just
is.
the spices on it. Ennui, were you doing something?
Oh, yeah. I've been working on my song today. So while we're eating breakfast, I'm gonna throw the first verse past you guys.
Okay.
Okay, you see me like tuning up my lute. And I got, oh shit, I opened a thing.
Yeah.
Proud of myself. Okay. In the realm of Varouxvia, where tales are spun, for souls embarked neath the morning sun, Bark Twain the cleric, with faith as his guide, a holy Varoux to Amarok allied. Azel the Maurin, wizen and old, full of mystery her story unfolds. Hatchet the Capreran, sturdy and stout, with axe in hand they roam about. Ennui the tiefling bard, with song in her heart, each strum of her lute she's playing her part. Through the dungeons they tread, quite bravely it's said, their fates intertwined, in the depths the secrets they'll find. Oh, for